6:07. Jillian Michaels is about to kick this rear end. Okay, 6:41. My butt is done kicked by this lady right here. If you are wondering, I do the Ripped in 30 video. I found it at Target and it said it was like 20 minutes for workouts. It's a little longer than that because you have to warm up and cool down, and I get so antsy during that time because I'm like, I want it to be 20 minutes. I want to be done in 20 minutes. I have kids that are going to wake up at any second. I'm hungry. So, but anyways, I'm done. So that means I have, oh boy, a little less than 20 minutes to shower, get ready for the day, because then my 2-year-old will be up. And so yeah. So it's 7:35 and my 2-year-old is just now starting to wake up. So I actually got to kind of piddle around and get ready this morning, which absolutely never happened. If you're a mom, you know that you never have time to just get ready. Like, you're throwing on mascara, you're doing this, you're doing that in between. And actually both the baby is starting to stir just a smidgen, and my 2-year-old I think is just starting to wake up. It's really rainy and dark this morning, so I think that because it's still so dark in their rooms that they're sleeping in. So hey, I'll take it. But I'm all done getting ready, and we are going to meet some friends at a museum this morning around 10:30. So I've got a lot to do before then. I need to pack some snacks and probably go ahead and pack lunch, because I'm assuming, I mean, we'll be there at least an hour, hour and a half. So I'm going to go ahead and pack lunch, I think, and then I'm going to jump to it. Crazy hair, don't care. Good morning. So this is what I packed for my 2-year-old's lunch. 2.5-year-old. She is a goof and she doesn't like peanut butter and jelly. Who doesn't like peanut butter and jelly? This kid. But she likes peanut butter and Nutella, so that's what we do. I also have some peanut butter sandwich crackers, some oranges, some cheese sticks, a yogurt sleeve, some crackers, and then some cookies as a special treat. And I stuck in enough to share because we're meeting my girlfriend and her 3 little ones. So and I just got this lunchbox at Target the other day, and it has a spot for a drink and plenty of room. So I'm kind of excited about that. First time using it. I'll see how it goes. Are you helping me? Are you helping me make the bed? No. That's actually a really good answer. Can you sing your song though? And then what happened? Knocked her head. Then what happened? Doctor said, ah.
No more monkey does in the bed.
You're right. Okay, let's. Okay, bed's made. It's 9:30. We need to leave for the museum a little bit after 10. So in the next 30 minutes, I need to finish getting Evie dressed, load up our car. I've already packed lunch and everything, so that'll be easy. I need to wake the baby up, feed her, and
I got a bunny.
You have a bunny, and then we need to walk out the door. Right now, I'm going to. I see your bunny. I am going to throw the dirty sheets in the laundry. Now 3, and we're all loaded and ready to go. A little bit earlier than I was thinking, but hey, that's perfect. I had to change my shirt because it was not working for me this morning. So, hey Evie, are you ready to go see dinosaurs at the museum? Yeah, okay. Here we go. A little before 2, and I am currently drinking a Mom's Best Friend. This is Mom's Sanity Juice, or better known as coffee. So both of the girls just went down for naps, and I'm gonna drink some coffee, make a to-do list for the rest, or well, not for the rest of the day, probably for the rest of nap time, and try to get my head back in the game, because it's kind of been a long day. The girls, I mean, Evie had a lot of fun at the museum, but she was worn out by the time we got home. So we had a little tantrum, but you know, whatever. So I'm gonna try to make my list and then get to it. List made, coffee drank, I'm a happy woman, and I will show you my to-do list. I kind of doubt I'll get to all of it today, but And you know, it takes a few minutes to even make the to-do list, but with all of the distractions of having, you know, 2 babies and just a lot on my plate, I cannot focus and get things done unless I make myself a to-do list, because then I just like go from thing to thing to thing and just like knock it out. And if I try to clean my house without a to-do list and get things done without a to-do list, I will start something and then I'll get distracted by something else that needs to get done, and I'll start that, and then I'll think of something else that I need to get done. And so to-do lists are so, also crossing it off is such a good motivation for me. It's such a satisfying feeling to cross it off. So that's why I do my to-do lists. I mean, I could have been cleaning in the time I made my to-do list, but I promise you, I will get so much more done if I have a to-do list. Okay, here's my right-hand man, my to-do list. I am going to try to clean the girls' bathroom and clean the downstairs bathroom. You know, before we moved into this house, right before I had the baby, we had an 1,100 square foot house. Now we're in a 2,400 square foot house, and I had everything down to a T in that other house. So I am going to, probably tomorrow night when my husband has softball and the girls are in bed, I'm going to sit down and try to make out a daily to-do list to get everything done on a good schedule. Because the routine that worked for me in my old house is no longer going to cut it here because there's just so much more space. Anyways, that's a tangent. I'm going to keep on going. But anyways, I just wanted to explain that. Like, it feels so random sometimes where I'm like, I think I need to clean the bathrooms today because it's been a few days. But, so I definitely need to get back on a schedule because it's kind of driving me crazy. Anyways, tangent over. Anyways, I'm going to unload the dishwasher. That is something that I swear my dirty dishes or my clean dishes will jump out of the cabinet and roll around in food and climb back in my sink. Do you guys feel like that? I swear there's always dirty dishes in here. I need to water my flowers. It's super hot out right now, and those poor babies are probably needing it. Clean off my kitchen countertops. I need to try to figure out something. We just bought a whole bunch of pool toys, and I need to figure out a storage solution for them because they're kind of crammed into my big pool bag right now, and it's not really working that right. I need to fold the laundry I put in the dryer and then put it away. And then I'd like to do a load of the girls' laundry. Now this is going to have to be done a little bit later because their laundry's in their rooms and they're both sleeping right now. So that is a reminder for myself to do that later. And then I need to drink water because I've been horrible at that today. So I'm going to get to it. It is 2:08 right now. Okay, so here's what my to-do list looks like now. It is 2:53. And I just finished cleaning the girls' bathroom, which is upstairs, and then ran downstairs and cleaned the downstairs bathroom. The flowers didn't actually need to be watered because it rained, so that's always a plus. The laundry, I got it out of the dryer, folded it, and then completely put it all away, and I've been drinking some water. So now I'm going to work on unloading and loading the dishwasher, and I started unloading it before you left for the museum, so I have to unload the bottom half of it now. And then all of this beautiful disaster gets to go right back in. And then I get to clean up my messy countertop. We still working on finishing up some touch-up painting. So I've got a paintbrush out, some paint cans. And if you have toddlers, then you just get like the most random compilation of odd things. Like this is a pool toy. This is an Easter basket from like 2 years ago. Things, she gives them legs and gives them new homes everywhere. So I've got some cleaning up to do. So I'm gonna get to it and hopefully it will only take me a few minutes. Okay, our time is 3:13 and I finished unloading and loading the dishwasher. And glory hallelujah, look at these countertops. They are, well, they're as clean as they're gonna get. This is kind of my husband's dumping ground for things when he walks into work or walks in from work. So I didn't want to mess with some of those things because if I do, I'll put them away and he'll lose them and not find them for tomorrow. So you know how it is. This little guy, he needs to soak for a while before I put him back in the dishwasher. And I am drinking a snack. This is, okay, so I just had a baby, as you guys know. Well, and then this is a fun fact. My absolute best friend in all the world and I both had a baby within 24 hours of each other. We actually went to the petting zoo, walked around, her water broke, and as she was like later, and as she was texting me that her water broke, I started having contractions and we were both really going into labor. So we're on a diet together, and this is a protein drink, and it's actually delicious. My entire outlook on protein has changed because of this bad boy. It is flavor of peanut butter cookie, and oh my god, it's like dessert in a cup, and it's very low calorie. So we're doing a very specific diet together, and this is delicious. If you guys drink protein, that bad boy is life changing.